end up working on a lot of TV shows, like doing voice mostly, like you voice for shows like Adventure Time, Puss in Boots, Curious George. Tell us about those experiences. What was it like doing like on the TV and film side, doing the voiceover stuff?
It's amazing. I mean, I love my job. That's predominantly what I've been doing, especially in these weird times. Like during the pandemic, like I worked in voiceover, I mean, because everything shut down, but voiceover didn't. So like I built a studio in my closet. It was like going into Narnia every day. It was amazing. Wow. Yeah. It was
a whole new world.
A whole new world. Yeah.
Tell us about your experience during the pandemic and like what it was like. You're also an actress, but tell us about the voiceover experience.
Well, that was amazing because in 2020, I booked 2 huge video games in the same very short period of time. I booked Apex Legends, which is a very large video game, very popular video game, and I booked the character of Horizon in Apex Legends, but I also booked the character of the Female Necromancer in Diablo IV.
Crazy.
These 2 characters and 2 worlds could not be more different. So it was just really fun because I got to embody literal hell, which is Diablo, and my season in Apex Legends was called Ascension. So it was like I was in heaven. I was literally living heaven and hell in 2020.
Heaven and hell?
Yeah. Heaven and hell.
Elle? You sure?
Elle and hell.
There we go. So with the TV show specifically, did you record that from your home and like send it in? Like how did it go? Did you go to a set?
Most of the TV shows I booked pre-pandemic. So how that would work, although it's changed now, unfortunately.
Yeah, tell us about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically how it used to be is you would go into a studio and like it would be like a couple of episodes would record at a time. And so the entire voice cast would be there. And so they'd put you in a horseshoe, you know, and like you would perform live. Like you'd be reading the script live. And unfortunately with the pandemic, they couldn't do that anymore. So yeah, a lot of the stuff became working from home, but some of the studios would do a thing where they would just have separate booths. Yeah. And so everybody would be in their own booth and we'd all be on a Zoom screen, but we'd be working at the same time.
What were some of the shows that you worked in a booth like that?
Well, there's one that unfortunately it's not out yet and I think I'm still NDA, but that one was for, oh my gosh, Oh my goose. I'm forgetting the, why can't I remember the name of this? Maybe it was Cartoon Network. But it's out, basically I showed up there and yeah, there was, I think 5 of us. And everybody was like in their own separate booth, like in their own room. And that's how they would do it.
But we've been through some crazy times recently.
The world is definitely not